And we are back with another cozy stream with the blue dog Alden. In today's game, Sweet Valentine Chocolatier. A special thank you to Very Fat Cat and friends for providing us a copy of this game on the PC. It says here, a cozy, heartwarming visual novel in which you take a familiar face, boy or girl, on a romantic spring festival date. Customize your player character, femme or masc, and play several low-stakes minigames. This game was released on May 4th of this year, 2026, and it is free to play. So if you want to play it yourself, you can go ahead and check out that link I have pinned in the chat. And if you're watching the VOD, I will put a link to the game in the VOD description below. But yeah, this is a really cute looking game. It's gonna have some some sweeties in it and some sweets, and I think it's gonna be fun to check out. So why don't we go ahead and dive into it in just a bit. But welcome in everyone, welcome in Alfred, Soro-san Nyampasu, Haru-san Nyampasu, Mashi Wolf, Uri-san Waka-kwak, Nyampa, Valentine, hi, Valentine, Valentine, Game, lots of sweets, Taku-san, Taku-san, Amaimono. Hi Ki, welcome in. Maybe there will be a banana in this one too, I don't know, maybe. Hi, chocolate. We doggies aren't supposed to have chocolate, but I gotta say this game looks pretty sweet, so I want to have some. Don't feed us chocolate though, not good for us. Yeah. Why don't we go ahead and look. Accessibility wise, they do have the standard stuff you'd expect inside of a visual novel, so skipping the text choices. We can change volume here as well, and then full screen. I don't see any languages, but that's okay. I think that this is there's a cute little mascot here. Check that guy out. So cute. All right, we'll return. Just double checking we're in special events. Yes, yes. This game I don't believe has a category on Twitch. Thank you, Chi. I was looking for the category on this one, but I don't think it has one. So I figure special events, since this is a special event for the Otome Games Festival. All sweets will be sent to Sora-chan. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Sora-san might share. Right, Sora-san? You'll share the sweets? The sweets we make? You will share? Hopefully. We do have a collection of slice of life and high fantasy games today. So I hope you're all looking forward to that. The first batch here will be some cafe-inspired games. They'll have themes around cafe and slice of life moments. And then the next batch of games will be in the fantasy adventure realm. Papa Saritas, welcome in. Woody woody, yeah, I'm excited too. I'm glad you're excited. This is going to be our final day of Otome Games celebration, and then we'll go back to our regular program of other games that we typically play. So yeah, going back to our other variety. But we are variety, so kind of feels like it's all good. Alright, I'm gonna take a little sip of water here, and then we will start the game. Oh, something I kind of thought maybe I should do a little bit more of. I'm curious if you guys are interested in this too, but I love that they have these little about here. These are indie devs that we are supporting, and so like this, I just want to kind of do a little show here for like Very Fat Cat, Eldritch Knight, and Caustic Fish, and Pixel Bean, as well as all the other folks in here like Rye, Charlie, Altio, Demon Stray, check out the kitty. And these are all the people who worked on the game. So here I guess there's some VA too. So we have Luke being Jordan, Skylar with Jade, Lucky with Michael, and Taylor with Vanilla. And then we got feedback, playtest, and advice, always need that, from Fabulous, and Kitten Stealth, and Mascot, as well as moral support. So yeah, I just thought this was cool. Maybe I'll pick this up later and showcase more of the about if they have it available. I love this UI, it's super cute. Check this out. I mean, that looks scrumptious. I want to eat this. Oh, check that out. Here's our favorite games too. Persona, Resident Evil, Volcano Princess, My Team at Sandrock, wow. Oh, achievements! And Gallery, I did not know. I did not think to hover over these, I just accidentally hovered over. I didn't know that this was something you could actually... Ooh, Gallery. Achievements. Check that one out. Cube is right. Make sure to go check out our friends here. Go check out Uri-san. Go check out Sora-san. Go check out Chi. Good call. Good call, Cube. Alright, let's get started. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for some sweets? Sweet Valentine chocolatier. Actually, I think it's chocolatier. I think it's French. Tier. Chocolatier. Chocolatier. Probably go on high. Alright, let's play. I think it is voice acted, so maybe I get to watch a little more. But I'll probably have to voice over some of the dialogue that's not spoken. Eating chocolates while watching for max immersion. This is perfect. Culture Chimp, you are on top of it. Excellent. And this is I think we're gonna learn we're in springtime festival, so let's do it. Days before Spring Festival too. Oh, okay. Also, is volume okay? It seems like it might be okay, but maybe a little hair quiet. I think I maxed it out, but I can raise it up if we want the volume a little higher. Let me go ahead and just raise it a hair here. Put it there. I think that sounds better. Another beautiful yet busy day at Sweet Valentine Chocolatier. Although the official Valentine's Day in February had long passed, your store was about to usher on its second busiest chocolate season of the year. Oh. The Spring Festival. V. I don't know what this is, but, hello. Oh, vanilla. I want vanilla. That's what I was saying. Vanilla. These are cute little guys. Earth to vanilla. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess the person's name's Vanilla. I'm trying to get their attention. Huh?
Boss! I'm so sorry!
Oh, cute. So, we're the boss of Vanilla. Hi, Metal Ferret. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. How do you do? We're checking out a slice of life game, and we're gonna be making and meeting all kinds of sweets. Vanilla jumps upwards again in shock, causing a little snowfall of powdered sugar to escape from the box she's carrying. Uh-oh. Cute! She kind of looks like, Kazumi-sensei, ne? Kazumi-sensei to vanilla. Onaji... Look. They look similar. She got a cute face. Hi Zelda, welcome in. Always lovely to see you too. Yeah, Kazumi-sensei. It sounds like Kazumi-sensei. Although your arms are firmly crossed, you make sure to maintain a smile as you finally catch Vanilla's attention. Dreaming again, V? As much as I'd like to join you, we have work to do. Thank you, Metal Ferret. Hi Viko, welcome in. How are you? Viko, we're gonna be making all sorts of sweets. I think in this game we get to date either, I think we get to date both men and women. You give her a sympathetic smile, jumpy as she is, as she's your only employee. She's proven herself to be reliable 90% of the time. Give me maid left or give me death. We might get maid left. I think Vanilla is very close to a maid left, maybe. She's cute. Oh, this game's voiced over too. That's super neat. I was just showing earlier in the beginning that they have voice actors too, so I want to hear all their voice talent. As for the other 10%, well...
That's right! Oh my gosh!
So cute. I love these expressions. The voice sounds pretty good for her too.
All the orders for the festival!
Not the festival.
What are we gonna do?
You gotta make it all, girlfriend. I hired you. You gotta make it. Vanilla panics a little, precariously swinging the box from left to right. Whoa there. Careful now. Eck. Her fingers trembling as she struggles to maintain control over the box. You have a very bad premonition of what's to come. Try to take the box from Vanilla. Let Vanilla handle it. I think this UI is so cute. They look like little wafers. Do we let Vanilla handle it, or we take the box from her? think we're gonna delegate. We're gonna delegate. Slap the box out of her hand. No! Slap the box is not... that's not an option. We're gonna let her handle it. I trust you, V. At least I think. No worries, boss. I got this. She strikes a bodybuilder pose to reassure you, but her thin frame is decidedly unreliable. I'm not so sure about this now. Maybe I should have taken the box. Nah. I'm sure she's fine on her own. Look at this cheeky little face. How would she hit a bodybuilder pose with a box in her hands? She was probably like, oh, I can't do it right now, but imagine like my hands in the air with a box and you know, like one of those Atlas kind of poses or something. Maybe she's like, huh, you know? She's got the box over her head like she's like Atlas holding the world. Espresso and Yompasu, welcome in. Yes, keep that in mind, okay? Like, I couldn't show you, but like, pretend my hands are in my head, and I'm like, ooh. One of my flexing poses. Exactly, maybe she's doing that, exactly. Sintang Yompasu, irashaimase. Exactly, one of those poses. I promise I got this, let me... Oh no, girlfriend, come on! Watch out, boss! She spilled all the food. Whether due to your influence or by Vanilla's natural clumsiness, she somehow loses her footing, and the ingredients in the box finally gain their freedom. You barely have enough time to close your eyes before you're covered in a tidal wave of powdered sugar flying up and over Vanilla's shoulder. Good thing you brought a spare uniform. This is us. We are the suite now. We are one of the suites on for sale. this expression. It's like, yep, this is my life now. Oh my gosh, boss! I kind of wonder when it gets voiced or when it doesn't get voiced. It's not clear to me. I'm so sorry. Tui. Patui. Oh no, not the cough. Wait. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, this is all my fault. It is. It really is. Yompasu, sweet Valentine, CHOCOLATIER. No, there's no orb. Batman, look, you made her cry. You said orb and she started to cry. She can't even shalala. Shalala. No, she's our only employee. We need her. We're in the busy season now, Bebop. Didn't you see? We need all the help we can get. We need her. And she's cute. This game makes me want a pastry so bad. Me too. We gotta get pastries. Which one of these would you get? Like, honestly, this one here looks like it'd be a nice, like, raspberry flavor or something. But I'm kind of, like, looking at these guys here. Like, these are cute. But the thing is, these are like milk chocolate. I think I want, like, the dark chocolate over here. That looks really good. Yeah. She cried because she doesn't have an orb. She doesn't have an orb. No. Batman, I made you inside of Tomodachi, by the way. I think you'll like you. I'm very proud of the artwork I did for you. I'm gonna eat chocolate now. I know this game's gonna like increase sales of chocolate everywhere by like 200%. Shalala. Excited, yeah. Next time I play Tomodachi, I have to show you. It's okay, V. I'm okay. I'm really sorry, boss. I thought I had a handle on it, but one of the bags in the box was open. Why is the bag open? I got used to the orb today. I got to use the orb today. It summoned an army in a video game. No, I didn't. There was no orb. I think you were looking at a Pokeball or something. No, Batman, don't look at that. And it kept leaning, and I tried to just wait, but I... It's fine, V. It looked a little too bulky for you anyways. Oh man, we're gonna totally have to we're gonna have to pay workman's comp because she's gonna break her back carrying too many big, heavy objects. We need multiple BTTV emotes, with one being shot, the other being lot, and we leave them together. Sha-la-la. I'll have to see if we can, we need to get it from the game too. We need to get it from the game and put it in there. Your eyes are so pretty. You laugh a little to yourself at how silly the situation is, and Vanilla joins you in her sweet wine chime. Wine chime. What am I saying? Wine chime? In her sweet wind chime-like giggle. Wine chime. What the heck is wrong with me? I need some water. We're a small business. We can skirt the laws on the workman's comp. No, not wine chime. Wine chime. I said I need water. I don't need wine. You laugh a little to yourself at how silly the situation is, and Vanilla joins in with her sweet wind chime-like giggle. There we go, I fixed it. Perfect. First try. She was so small and cute. Was? She is. She's still small and cute. Thank you for turning your permission slip. But for every point she had in cuteness, there was a bonus point to her clumsiness stat. No, not the clumsiness stat. I'm gonna go change. This one just cracks me up. I wasn't expecting to be like, just covered in powder. Can you do me a big favor and clean this up? Of course, boss. I'm seriously so sorry. Really, no worries. You could always wear one of mine. I think I'm bigger than you. If you get 7 orbs, you grant they grant you a wish. No! Those are dragon balls. Those are different. They're clearly called balls. They're not called dragon orbs. You grimace as you imagine trying to squeeze into one of Vanilla's extra small size chocolatier uniforms. I wish I could squeeze into an extra small size chocolatier uniform. I'd be cute. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That's just a translation issue. I think the localization team did their best. Okay. Maybe not, but, you know. She grins again and puts on a determined face. You go change, boss. I'll get this cleaned up ASAP. I like her expressions. So these eyebrows really dig it in like, hey, I'm gonna get you. They're called Dragon Balls because they got a weaker copy of the orbs. No. Chuckling to yourself, you give her shoulder a light pat and head into the small employee bathroom in the back of the store. I guess I'd better start getting cleaned up. As you strip off your sugar-coated outfit and start to clean up while the white powder obscuring your features, your image in the mirror grows clearer and clearer. It's me! Ooh, okay, I want to see all the different hair options. Ooh. Ooh. Check that out. Nice. Ooh. Oh, with the bangs, you can see your eye. That's cool. Ooh, that's really pretty. Everything's gonna be ooh, ooh. Cornrows. Ooh, look at that one. Long, nice wavy hair. Ooh. So the sticky note in the lower right is just a suggestion. Oh, all employees must wash hands. I'm pretty sure that's a federal requirement. Oh, I can put glasses on? They like put the glasses on? This is so cute. I like this one a lot. Oh, I could choose the hair color too? Okay. Okay, I think that was everything. Let's pick that one. Okay, I like that. Okay. Oh, and the skin. All different kinds. Okay, let's see, pick that. Maybe the illusion form? The illusion form. Let's see. There we go. I feel like I can color the white here. That'd be cute. Yeah. Eyes. These are beautiful. Ooh. I say ooh to brown eyes because I got brown eyes. Okay. Okay. Outfit. That's cute. Oh my goodness, that's too much. Cute, I like it. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words. Everything's ooh. It's not very descriptive. I'm doing a very bad job at commentary right now. I woke up from a nap and my brain's like, ooh. That's all I can say. Ooh. Maybe this one? I'm kind of partial to this too. Oh, this color too. Okay, cool. Ooh, check that out. That's super cute. I don't really wear pink, but that's super cute. Ooh, the purple. Dang. This outfit has a little orb. It's not a little orb. I'm about to change this outfit out. No, it's a cute outfit. Put these glasses on. There we go. Remove the glasses. I always wanted to look really good with these kind of Coke bottle glasses, but I feel like they don't suit my frame. They're cute though. Alright, go. Think we're good. As a final touch, you brush across your name tag, trying to clear out the powder before repinning it to your fresh uniform. The shiny and clean tag reveals your name. This is actually a very clever way to, like, you know, introduce like why you're looking at yourself right now, how you're dressing yourself up. It's actually very clever. I guess put my name. It's me. Enter. All changed. Oh boy. Why'd I put the other clothes on then? If I'm gonna just get this. I'm cute. Although I love to walk around in casual wear, I best wear the uniform while I'm working. Lest I be mistaken for a customer. Really? I usually have the opposite problem. Everyone seems to think I work somewhere. Do you work here? Can you tell me where this is? I don't work here. I guess I work here, but like, I work at the chocolatier right now, but usually it's like, I'm going to the you know, the hardware store. Do you work here? Do I look like I work here? I'm picking up an item. I'm trying to get wood. Why would I know? Use your phone. You frown to yourself as your mind briefly wanders to the memory of the first time you met Michael. Michael! You were in your store as usual, but in casual clothes that day. Just say yes and then give them the answer, whatever answer they want. Or you give them whatever answer you want? No. I always get mildly annoyed. It's like, why am I getting asked if I work here? Like, do I have a uniform on? I'm clearly not wearing a uniform. Thank you, Cube. You were in your store, as usual, but in casual clothes that day. He walked straight up to you and asked if you wanted to taste something better and sweeter. Are you saying my store's not sweet enough? And to follow him to his store if you did. Oh my gosh, forget this dude. Yeah, me too. Can't believe this guy. Better? It might be sweeter, but better? What's wrong with dark chocolate, huh? The nerve of that guy, Michael. You daydream just a little longer while tidying up your favorite chocolates in the showcase. Your favorite chocolate flavor. No. Not milk. Dark, yes. Caramel. Caramel's a chocolate flavor? White. Not these ones. Not these ones. I wonder what you get if you check. Not this. But let's pick that. As your hand hovers over the dark chocolate truffle display. A customer. What are you doing here? Is this Michael? Oh my goodness. Is he tall? Oh, he's tall, he's dark, and he's handsome. As if your thoughts had summoned him, suddenly there he was. Oh no, it's Michael. He's hot. Maybe.
I see the Chihuahua's at it, per usual.
Who are you calling a Chihuahua? I'm a blue healer, excuse you. The edges of Michael's lips curl up in his signature smirk, emanating big dog energy. Big dog, okay. He's a big dog! Excuse me! Chihuahua! I kind of wonder if her voice lines are broken. I feel like she's saying something. I wonder if I could save and like try to reload it? I feel like she should have some voice lines here I'm not hearing. Maybe I'll save really quick. I feel like she must be saying something. I highly doubt that. Oh. Let's see what she says. Actually, I don't think I've heard her say anything. Hold up. Let's go back. Yes, I want to see if I can reload it. Vanilla shakes with outrage, perfectly embodying the small dog nickname Michael had given her after their own first encounter. Oh, she's a Chihuahua. Okay, I believe it. Welcome, Michael. How can I help you? Seriously though, Michael, what are you doing here? Well, well, well. Look at what the cat dragged in. Alright, what do you want? How can I help you? What do you want? Welcome, Michael. How can I help you today? You asked nonchalantly, as if you had expected him to walk in. Well... Yes? His lips continue to smirk, but his eyes shift away for a moment, as if disappointed with your reaction. As a narcissist, labeled as such by Vanilla and Jade, he seems to love being the center of attention. But every so often, you get the feeling that he only wants your attention. Oh. Who is Jade? I know. Who is Jade? We haven't met this person. You can't just name drop these characters, game. Maybe Jade's gonna pop up in the back or something. It might be our cat or something. His eyes refocus on you, causing your cheeks to grow a little warm, but your face remains steady. Why am I getting warm? This guy's being rude to my employee. In reality, it wasn't so unusual for Michael to pop in from time to time. Since the day he tried to lure you over to his store, he always made a point to visit at least once or twice a week, for years now. Is he buying something? 'Cause, you know, just saying. Although you were competitors in name, he would often give you helpful advice and defend you against rude customers. Okay, I'm cool with this. A little competitive rivalry going on.
Funny enough, I'm actually here to make an order today.
He's gonna make an order. Oh no, is he gonna put it in front of people and be like, do a blind taste test and be like, see, told you, mine's better. The big dog is loitering. He's loitering. But he's actually put in an order, so today's okay. An order? Maybe only some lines are voiced, but I feel like you should be voicing these. If you're looking to buy out sweet Valentine chocolatier, I'm afraid you'll be leaving empty-handed. Again. Boss would never sell. Right, boss? Of course not, V. I don't know. Depends on how many oodles of money you're gonna give me. I might make another one. I would never. My face is serious. Although you're pretty sure he's not here for that, you give Michael a good glare anyways. Look at this, he's grin. Ching! he's got the little sparkle on the teeth. He grins and puts his hands on his hips before his expression changes to a more serious one.
To tell you the truth.
Yes?
I have someone.
You have someone?
Someone that I want to invite to the spring festival.
Oh. Okay, why don't you make chocolate for them? Her face, ooh, really? Do tell. Is it Jade? We haven't met her yet. Oh my goodness. Is it me? He has someone? Why do I care? Someone that is not me. Oh, am I happy about this? I'm like, good, not me. C'est moi? Oh, c'est not moi. It's not me. Look at my face, like, tee. Just put my big dog nose here. Perfect. Although White Day was in March, for some reason, your town preferred to celebrate a Valentine's Day Part 2 in early May. Exchanging flowers and chocolate and inviting someone to the spring festival was the equivalent of a romantic confession. Oh. You and Michael seem to have a will they, won't they dynamic going on for years now, but... to think that he has someone else in mind. Well, we don't know that. Maybe he's looking at us. That's why he wants the chocolate from us. He's a here, eat this. No, eat mine. You can't help but feel a teeny bit devastated in your heart of hearts. Sure, Michael. I can do that for you. Hi, Turquoise. Welcome in. You hold a blasé expression as you pull out a memo pad and pen, hiding your disappointment by lowering your head. Yes? In your peripheral vision, you see him reaching out a hand to touch you. As it almost reaches you.
Home!
Boom, it's Jade. Here we go, Bebop, here's Jade. Vanilla gives a little jump in place, and Michael's hand swiftly flinches away from you.
J and J have officially arrived.
Who's the other J? A cascade of reddish pink bursts through the shop doors. Oh. Followed by a shiny head of purple. Hello.
That's right. J and J are in the house.
Woo woo. Cute.
Okay, that was a lot more embarrassing than I thought it would be.
I was gonna say, this guy doesn't seem like he was really into the woo woo. Come on, you gotta go woo woo. He was like woo woo. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. So many J's. Vexian, hello, welcome in. If y'all ain't ordering, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. We only take orders right now, we're busy. They're all cute. That's a lot of stars, man. I'd be afraid of these stars getting tangled in my hair.
Jordan! You're making it dweeby.
Don't make it dweeby, Jordan. Come on. Jade elbows Jordan in the stomach roughly, but not to the extent that it bruise. Not the bruise. Busy posing in this shop. Chop chop, buy chocolate. Exactly. We gotta sell chocolate. It's gonna be second Valentine's Day. Having been on the receiving end of that elbow countless times before, you wince and give Jordan a sympathetic smile. Poor guy. Catching your eye, he gives you an awkward wink, but you feel your cheeks turn pink anyways. Why am I turning pink? I'm blue. Hey, Owlin. Hey, Jordan. Oh, I guess you like him. You two would be cute together, but are they together? I don't know. Jordan. Since they first met in community college 7 years ago, Vanilla had been pining for Jordan day in and day out. Did we not say our feelings? 7 years is a long time, girlfriend. Also, this dude, what did you want to order? You never told me. It was obvious to everyone except the most important person, the man himself, Jordan. Oh no, he's oblivious. Oh, hi, Vanilla. If one thing's for sure, it's that Vanilla is faithful. But if Jordan hasn't caught on to her feelings by now, he likely never will. Hello, Jade, what's up? Yo. Yo. V. Hi, Jade. Michael. Jade calls Michael's name with a tone oozing sucrose before flipping her hair and sniffing to indicate her disdain. Oh. Tone oozing sucrose. So is it like fake sweetness? Huh. Okay. Michael nods curtly and turns his gaze back to you. Before flipping his hair and sniffing it, like, hey, he does have some nice hair, man. I'm not gonna deny that. He got some nice hair. So, Jordan, why are we here today? Jade giggles and crosses her arms, egging Jordan to get on with it. Come on, Jordan. Jordan blushes and fidgets, shifting his weight from foot to foot. I wanted to order something. My face, cha-ching! Give me the money! What you want to order? Why you look so evil? I know, my face, yay! Money! Gonna make some chocolate! I'm loving these expressions though, they're so much fun. I feel like I've seen this lady, like she feels like she reminds me of like a famous manga, but I can't remember what manga. One of my high school friends would read something that has a character like this, I feel. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. We're playing through a bunch of Otome games again today, our final day of the Otome Games celebration. And right now we're trying to get chocolates made, but I haven't made any yet. I haven't made anything yet. Too busy talking to all these people loitering my shop. Something for... At this point, you, Jade, and Vanilla are all leaning in, waiting for those next words. This guy's like, I don't care. What happened to my order? Happy Mother's Day to any mothers in chat. Oh, Turquoise, happy Mother's Day too. Be sure you'll call your mamas if you have a time. Go sell them something. Tell them Happy Mother's Day. Michael appears utterly disinterested, instead taking the opportunity to look over your displays and prepackaged offerings. It's me, I'm Mothers. It's you! Bebop, Happy Mother's Day. It's for my mom. What's wrong with that? Why are you embarrassed to get something for your mom? It's Mother's Day. Thank you. Of course, Bebop. See, he's paying attention. It's Mother's Day. He's gonna get something for his mom. No. What do you mean, no? What's wrong with getting something for your mom? Ugh. Oh. She's like, yes. Jay throws both hands in the sky, exasperatedly, and gives a fake cry. Dang it, Jordan. You were this close to greatness. You shake your head and snort as well. After spending every year since preschool together, with the two of them, you were definitely in the know about Jordan's secret crush. Who's the secret crush? You always suspected it was Jade, but part of you did wonder if there was someone else. Avoid comment in situation. Discourage the teasing. Join in on the teasing. I need to get back to order. This guy was gonna order food. Sounds good. What would you like to order for your mom, Jordan? Jordan's eyes tells you that he's grateful that you moved on from Jade's teasing. Well, hold up. You gotta wait your turn. You're cute too, but you gotta wait. This guy was first in line, even though he might be a little rude. Like, he's gonna order food, so I need to get his order, and then I get your order. But at the same time, he's biting his lower lip regretfully, as if he wasn't able to say what he really wanted to say. Yeah. It really is my mother's birthday tomorrow night. That's right. Happy birthday to your mom, Jordan. Vanilla's face is fire hydrant red, but Jordan seems to be totally blind. Gee, thanks, Vanilla. Vanilla looks genuinely pleased that she was able to interact normally with Jordan for a minute, but then realizes that he hasn't addressed her by her name instead of her official nickname, V. Or that he addressed her by her name instead of her official nickname, V. Oh, dang, no nickname. Despite Vanilla's efforts over the years, they never seem to get any closer. I think you might just need to I'm sorry, the guy's cute, but like, if you can't talk to him just normally, I don't know. Might need to move on. Privately, he mused that Jordan could be keeping her at arm's distance intentionally. But knowing Jordan, he really wasn't the type to keep cruelly stringing someone along. I don't think so, he seems just oblivious. Realizing that time's been ticking by without any progress on your massive list of orders, you shift gears and address the two men together. Jordan, Michael. You alternate your gaze between the two of them, giving each a hard look. I have to warn you both that I'm almost out of most ingredients. Because neither of you had the decency to pre-order, and it's only 2 days before the festival, I'm pretty sure I'll only be able to fulfill one of your orders. At this, Jade gasps in surprise. Oh, dang! What's up with you? Business is booming this year, eh? Congrats! Of course, it's the second wave of Valentine's Day. Too bad I'm strapped for cash right now. Otherwise, I'd totally join in the bandwagon of last-minute ordering, too. Well, you wouldn't be able to order anything. I don't have enough food. She gives you a flirtatious wink. Oh, okay. I'd love to see whose order you'd pick between the three of us. Not yours. Yes. I had forgotten that you were... Oh my gosh! Broke! Excuse you! I'm gonna get this guy's order. Yeah, that's... What the heck? Why could you say that? Everyone turns to Michael, face uniformly aghast. Michael? Get out. There's the door. You can leave. Dude, what the heck? Beep. Vanilla gives an outraged scream. Her words, not mine. In an instant, Jade's shoulders droop and her face falls. Even though it was true that she had been the one to jokingly proclaim herself, broke in the beginning, after getting laid off from her dream job as a product manager, Jade was having a hard time getting back on her feet. Oh, you're talking about her. You're saying she's broke. Oh no, but that doesn't make it right either. You can't just call people that. What the heck? Jordan, still working as an engineer at the same company, watched as half their staff was chopped during the right sizing. No, it's getting too real. She brokey. No. Still moping about that job loss? It's been like, what, 5 months? Oh no, I'd be concerned too, depending on how much she had in savings. This is too real. I hate to butt in here, but when are you gonna move on? Hey! Hey, you don't get to talk to her like that, you jerk. Meanie. Oh my goodness! Vanilla. Not cool, Michael. Now what do you want to order? You put your arm around Jade's shoulders protectively. Unconsciously or not, she leans in closer to you, seeking comfort. It's okay. Besides, if I was really desperate, I'd come work for you. What the heck does that mean? Get out! Get out! Language. Exactly, Chi. Like, everyone's like, tee-hee, tee-hee, and then all of a sudden, ooh, they hit us with this. All of you get out, except for you. You gotta work. Oh, like Alan could afford to take you on. Dang, you call me broke too? What the heck? I got a lot of orders to fill. You. Honestly, with your shop's middling performance, you could only afford one employee after paying the real estate cost each month. While you had passion and quality, there's no way your tiny store could ever compete with Michael's chocolates. At least she isn't a raging narcissist. Like someone we all know. Yeah. Michael had everything you didn't. An MBA from a prestigious business school. Rich parents bankrolling his store from the beginning. And you're pretty sure he had relatives acting as suppliers for his raw materials. He was well connected, educated, and to top it all off, he was undeniably good looking. Dang. With the orange bow, the one on the left reminds me of Sailor Venus if she had chopped off most of her hair. I could kind of see it. But she has those really big eyebrows, which I think is really cute on her. Just another reminder that life is not fair. There's like a really faint music. I'm afraid to raise it up too much louder though, because then it might get like, it might blast your ears when the other music comes back. This bunch does not have a filter at all. They're just like bam, bam, bam. Like all the drama's coming in right now. I haven't even got the sweets yet. You had even heard rumors that floating around about him opening up a second location and making Michael's chocolates into a chain. Perhaps that was why he was interested in your little store. He wasn't interested in you romantically. These guys, oh my gosh, this got so real. You're a straight up Nepo baby, Michael. You jerk. Rich boy. Narcissist. Okay, girlfriend, you gotta calm it down. That's not professional. We're in our shop still. Fight. I don't want them to fight. I want them to pay me and then get out of my shop. I need to work. Michael scoffs, rolling his eyes and crossing his arms again. Decidedly ignoring Vanilla, he turns to address you. Yes? My offer still stands, you know. I know. You said it like a gazillion times at this point. His gaze alternates between you and your store's displays. All the homely decorations, lovingly and painstakingly changed out by Vanilla and yourself with every new season. The delicate but pricey chocolates under the glass counter. His eyes land on you again, golden flecks dancing between the swirls of his mocha irises. Dang, he's rich and handsome. Put Vanilla on a pip. No, but I need her. She needs to order stuff. She needs to make the orders. You feel your face getting hotter and hotter the longer his gaze lingers. Anyways, are y'all just here to disturb my business? That's what I'm saying. Buy stuff and get out, please. No, never. Right, let me tell you my order then. I'll make it quick. I like a box of dark and coffee truffles, half and half. Oh man, he has good taste. Uh-huh. Did he just order a combination of his favorites and mine? Oh dang, you know his favorites? Which is his favorites? Is this order actually for me? Well, maybe it's for him. If you ordered his favorites too, maybe it's for him. Fight. Got the gloves ready there. Am I the special someone he wants to invite? It might be her, I don't know. He might want to flaunt it in her face. This is such a roundabout way to do it though. And for my order, I mean, the order for my mom, I'll have a whole box of dark chocolates. Dang, I don't have enough for both of you. It seems like Jordan's ordering all your favorites too. All my favorites, like, literally just dark? You look up at Jade with squinted eyes, signaling, what the heck? With your expression at her. Sorry, I saw that right there and I was just thinking of this Avril Lavigne song. This time, Jade smirks and tweaks her eyebrows up and down suggestively. Wee wee? I can almost hear her saying, oh ho ho ho, without her saying anything at all. Is this what you think it means? Oh dang, vanilla. My bad. Maybe Vanilla likes dark chocolate. Does she like dark chocolate? You jerk your head to the side and catch Vanilla looking crestfallen. After years of working with you, she knows your favorites too. Having just heard the order, she probably held the same suspicions that you and Jade did. Anyways, V and I have a ton of work to do. I love you guys, but I'm gonna have to escort you out with some samples. Ooh, I love me some free samples. Anything free right now. Haha. Hang in there, Jade. Deciding that the things are getting too tangled for your taste, you begin to physically push all 3 visitors out of your store. Lovingly stuffing a small truffle into each pair of hands, you pat them each goodbye warmly but sternly. As they all leave, they can't help but utter a parting line, like some kind of cheesy anime. Okay, Al, the game made me drive to the gas station for donuts and cinnamon rolls. Ah! Did you really get donuts and cinnamon rolls? Did you get me a bag? I would like some too. I know, this is so saccharine, I'm kind of like, I need something sweet too. I'm just sipping on some hot water. They did, I can confirm. Were you in the back seat, Bebop? Yes, you can have some if you want. Oh yes, please, I'd love to have some. Yeet. You were in the back seat, yeet. I was there. Thank you for putting into my guardian form. I'm gonna guard all these chocolates and eat them later. Buckled me into my big boy seat. Excellent. Did it have one of those cute little, the soft pads on the seat belt, you know, to make it comfortable for you? I got the Elmo seatbelt cover. Excellent. If only you could just squeeze his nose and it says like hee hee or whatever he says. This is a cheesy Otome game after all.
You won't regret fulfilling my order.
I might if you don't hurry up and pay me. And what's classic line? What is he? I don't know. Hi, I'm Elmo. I don't know what he says. They had like a Tickle Me Elmo. Remember that? Everyone went crazy over Tickle Me Elmo. Hi, I'm Elmo. I don't know. What does he say? I didn't watch this show. Michael seems to enjoy the feeling of your 2 hands pressing against his back as you physically push him out the door. He lets the weight of his 6 foot, 183 centimeter, whoa, tall body provide some resistance as you push him out. Had the Elmo version of Splish Splash was having a bath? Hi, I'm Elmo. Splish Splash, I'm having a bath. I don't know what this guy says. I just know what he looks like. Now as you're so close to his neck, the smell of his cologne dances around you, like a carnivorous flower tempting a poor fly. Get out of here, you amazing smelling dude. Get out. With the golden chocolates finally gone. Next up is Jade. Owlin, you better call me after the festival. She brushes a strand of hair behind her ear mischievously and gives a side glance at Jordan. You gotta fill me in on what happens. What are you gonna be doing during the festival? I don't know. Maybe I find someone to take me on a hot date? She winks and does She winks and does a sassy clawing motion with a roar like a baby tiger. After unceremoniously stuffing her free truffle in her mouth and giving you a quick hug, her figure disappears in a whirlwind of pink curls as she starts running down the street. Wait up, Jade! Jordan turns to you and Vanilla, smiling apologetically. Bye, Owlin. Bye, Vanilla. Bye, Jordan. Vanilla gives a sad little wave and averts her eyes as Jordan says goodbye. This might be bad. I'll call you, Owlin. This might be very bad. Don't call me, call her. She just starts sprinting. She's like, I'm out of here. I got my chocolate. I gotta go. Dang, she got let go from her job though as a product manager. Oof. Robotically, Vanilla begins trudging towards the back of the store. Don't worry, Vanilla, we got a lot of chocolate to work on. You'll be busy. I'll go sort the materials in the back. She looks up to meet your eyes. Thankfully, she doesn't seem ready to cry. She doesn't seem to be ready to cry. You should get started on those orders, boss. Me? You're the employee. You gotta start the orders. You stare back at her apologetically, not knowing what to say. Do your job! Sorry, boyfriend's not into you, but you need to make chocolates. After working together for years and being friends for even longer, you recognize that the two of you probably need a little alone time to sort out your thoughts. Thanks, V. I'm sorry. There's nothing to apologize for. I'm gonna get on with it then. Trying to regain her chihuahua energy, Vanilla grips both fists determinedly and scurries off to the back. I really hope she's not scurrying off to cry. She's on the clock. She needs to do work. She can cry after. Shaking your head at the mess things have become right before the festival, you decide to dive into making orders. It's time for the chocolate packaging minigame! Yay! As the owner of your own chocolate shop, you gotta do at least a little work. She's gonna cry in the walk-in. If that's the tradition. Oh, she's gotta do work. Here, I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. It's been a little quiet, actually. Because, like, there has been music playing, but it's been super quiet. Maybe here? That's not too loud. Let me know if it is too loud, but I think it's okay. Pardon me. Also, I don't know how I misspelled friends. That's kind of crazy. What the heck? Annyeonghaseyo, Toshiro. Wait, you can't play this game. Chocolate is bad for dogs. Well, no, I can play the game. I just can't eat it. Annyeonghaseyo, Toshiro. Friendes. It's French. It's French. It's Friendes. It wasn't even Friendes. It was Frencias. It was a C. Volume is okay. Thank you, Rico. Alright, let's go drag and drop chocolates into the heart-shaped box to package the orders. I didn't do anything, but okay. The order of the chocolates does not matter. Really? Okay. If you mess up, feel free to hit the trash button and start over. Also, feel free to use the autocomplete if this all seems a little too much. Good luck. Oh, there's a timer. Oh, drag and drop. They said don't just click. Okay, I'm doing it. We're going real fast right now. I'll try anyway. Do I only have one hand? Why can't I put like 2 paws on this and go faster? I got an award, don't know what for. Oopsie, trash it. Can't I just pull one out? Oh man, I just wasted all the product. I'm a master chocolatier! Yeah! Supply would be a little tight, but just enough for my pre-orders. It's a little tight because I threw away a whole box full of it. Goodness me. Okay, I'm looking. If you're trying to slip one inside your mouth. I didn't do it, Toshiro. I didn't do it. Thank you, Chi. I do enjoy when y'all talk with me. As for the 2 orders I received today, I can only fulfill one, since neither of them had the decency to order in advance. I can't believe I said that to them. You all didn't order in advance, how dare you? I would have been like, okay, well, you know, supplies are limited. I think you've said you've maybe never seen Drake and Josh before, Al, but there's an episode where they had to put sushi in boxes like this. It turns out like that, like, oops, you gotta toss out all the sushi. I wonder if that was, have you heard of I Love Lucy, Rico? Like, there's this old show like that called I Love Lucy, and I wonder if that episode from Drake and Josh was pulling from that, because they would have a chocolate, a chocolate factory. They started throwing it to stick to the ceiling. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's... I don't think they did that in I Love Lucy. I think they started just putting their hats and stuff. They started flipping it to the ceiling because it's too fast. And I've seen I Love Lucy, but I'm not sure I've seen the episode. Oh my gosh, you have to see the episode. I used to watch I Love Lucy when I would go to bed. It would be on late, like on the late night channel. Oopsie. Okay. Well, it looks like there's no avoiding making a decision here. They put sushi in their hat as well. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little nod to I Love Lucy. Yeah. It sounds like it. I wonder if I Love Lucy was the first one to do that. Because that's the one I think of whenever I think of like conveyor belts and trying to package. Fulfill Jordan's order. Fulfill Michael's order. Fulfill neither order. More options. Is this for Jade? Why is Jordan's first? Michael was technically first in line. Like, I feel like by the rules of order, you would say, well, Michael was the first to come in, so it should be him. Meowie Yamasu! Glasses character, yes! It's me! I just saw the clip she posted. Definitely could be a nod to I Love Lucy. You had to post... Okay, we had to do a comparison. You had to post one from the Drake and Josh so I can see it too, because I've never seen that one. I Love Lucy, it still airs on the channel here. It's a classic. Everyone needs to see it. That and the Addams Family. Did you know that Ricky never says Lucy got some explaining to do in the show? I've always thought that was I've always thought that was like from Fairly Odd Parents. Because he would usually say, Lucy, I'm home. And I remember okay, really quick side story. I remember one time I was getting home from school, and for some reason, like, I was like, I'm gonna say, like, Lucy, I'm home, like, you know, to my family when I got home from school. But something like kind of struck me as odd. I was like, I don't know if I want to say that. And then that was the one day that my little brother organized a surprise birthday party for me. And like all these classmates from school were there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't say, Lucy, I'm home, because I would have been really embarrassed. But yeah, I was not expecting that. I love the Addams Family. It's so good, isn't it? I don't remember any of those characters' names, but I just remember like it was fun to watch. I posted the Drake and Josh clip too. Thank you. Now I get to compare. I'm more of a Bewitched and Genie Genie guy. Oh man, yeah, those are classics. And then like I remember watching some of these other ones too, but I don't really remember too much about them. Like there was like Clarissa Explains It All, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I tried watching the new Sabrina one and I was like, I don't know. Now the theme song from Ginger Snaps are stuck in my head. Oh man, what a blast of the past. Alright, he was technically first, so I do want to see what the more options are, but I don't know if I get to go back. I'm afraid to click this and then be stuck in this option. Finger snaps. Oh yeah, the finger snaps, yeah. I remember that one too. I remember making a little homemade video to that too. That hot insufferable? Why do I keep calling him hot? Shaking your head, your hands seem to grow a mind of their own as they start to move to fulfill Michael's order. As infuriating as he can be, I know he's been watching over me all this time. Ever since that smug mug first made it through those doors. A smile tugs on your lips as you recall the subtle hints over the years, the lingering stares, the unintentional brushes against each other. Is this guy leering at me? What the heck? Looking back on it now, could he have made it any less obvious? Perhaps Michael never intended to hide his affection for you from the start. Is it even for me? This could be for someone else. Deciding to communicate your decision sooner rather than later, you give Michael a call. Hello? Hey, Michael. This is how I talk to people? Hey. Hey, customer. Hey. How hot and insufferable are we talking? Wait, did you not see the candidates, Meowly? Okay, there is like, I think 3 or 4 candidates up here. Evie, pet. I have your order ready for you if you want to stop by tomorrow. Meowly, this dude is like well connected. The other people are calling him a Nepo baby. Because his like family was bankrolling his whole chocolate shop. He's kind of a jerk. He came in and said, our shop sucks. He calls my employee a chihuahua. He's rude. But apparently he makes good chocolate too. I don't know. He is pretty good looking, not gonna lie. He's pretty good looking, but he's rude. I have your order ready for you if you want to stop by tomorrow.
Really?
Really? Yes, really.
Wait right there. I'm coming over.
No, dude, boundaries. I said come over tomorrow. Wait, right now? Michael, Your next words are cut off as Michael abruptly ends the call, seeming to be rushing towards your store. This dude wanted to buy my store out too, Meowly. I think he wants to put me out of business. He's not really coming over right now, is he? Your 2 stores are just a couple of blocks away. Walking distance, which is perhaps why Michael found it so easy to pop by so frequently. We just woke up and talked. What a voice. You like his voice, Toshiro? It is a pretty good voice. I don't know why some of the voice lines seem to be voiced and others are not, so sometimes it makes me wonder if, like, was there supposed to be voice lines here? Or maybe not enough lines are recorded? Pardon me. When he first opened shop, you were worried that your business might be swept away by the glitz and glamour of Michael's chocolates. But thankfully, Sweet Valentine Chocolatier still managed a loyal fanatic customer base. Holy moly! You just bust through the door, it's closed! Oh my gosh, no, don't look at me like that, not through the windows, please, that's scary! That's scary, don't do that! Holy moly, don't look through the window! Bro, the door was locked, how'd you get in? It's creepy! He's hot, but it's creepy! You jump as your door rattles, and you spot Michael peeking through the glass panes of your door. Not unlike a horror movie ghost. That's what I'm saying! It's creepy! I mean, he's hot, but it's creepy. We're closed! Michael! Michael, you scared me! You really did. I was scared. Oh my gosh. I said tomorrow. I said tomorrow, dude. It's not ready yet. Did I open the door or he opened the door? Unlocking the doors to let him in, Michael takes the opportunity to tower above you, in the doorframe, as he often does in the daytime. The moonlight and the streetlights combine to cast a slightly eerie glow over the rim of his face. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Creepy, Toshiro. I don't know, he's kind of... Okay, wait, Meowly, you're here. Here he is. Okay, on the EK Man score factor, are we EK Man? Is this EK Man? No, Keys. No, he hasn't paid. He hasn't paid for his order. Don't kiss, kick him in the shin. His speckled golden brown eyes, which glitter dimly in normal times, almost seem to be glowing yellow like a cat's now. Focusing on you like prey as he slowly inches closer. Yes, now I'm annoyed by how Ikemen he is. He's so Ikemen. He's got a nice voice too. I don't know how his chocolates taste. My character never actually confirmed the chocolates he makes are better than mine. Is it your imagination? He also seems to be panting a little. Did you run over here, bro? Why are you panting? Waiting for his Venmo to kiss it. No, I didn't mean the order. The kiss is not the order. He ordered chocolates. I'm calling the cops. This guy is breaking and entering. His breath is ever so slightly ragged, and you can feel a masculine heat radiating off of him. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm reading my... I feel like I'm getting a blast of the past of reading some romance novels. Adios-san, yopasu. Ikemen, hi, Ikemen desu. This masculine heat. Well, fortunately, I don't think we're getting any of the page 200s in the books. That means he's stinky. But everyone in the furry fandom likes it when you call them stinky. I turn on the lights. Why I turn on my lights? I gotta save energy. Turn that stuff off. It's expensive at this hour. They charge a bazillion, like, monies per each kilowatt. He's blushing. You quickly turn on the lights in the store, ruining the mysterious atmosphere and eliminating all possibilities of Michael closing in on you like a beast. Yo, thanks for coming by on such short notice, I guess. No, thank you. Get out. I was closing the store. I want to go home. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever run that fast in my life. Why are you running? Check your Venmo. He already paid. Oh no. Toshiro, no. Why are you running? Oh my goodness. Bebop, is this man not for you? He ran over here on all he ran over here on all fours. I mean, he wants to show that big dog energy off. He's handsome, but he's a freak. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, he said he does track and field? Hold up, I missed something. He doesn't know if he's ever run that fast in his life, besides track and field in high school. Dang, this guy did track and field? Wait, no, he did track and field, Freako. It means he's fit. Oh, you did track and field too? Did I do track and field? I don't remember this. Not a funky one, a bad one. Moss, thank you for the lurk. Please enjoy your lurk. Another werewolf guy. Oh, dude, did this guy turn into a werewolf? Panting, masculine heat, runs fast, definitely a dog. He called my employee a Chihuahua. Meowly. Maybe he is a dog. It might explain why I picked his order. The words too slips out of your lips, even though you weren't much for running back in the day. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't remember running. I was like, this stuff is hard. Do not the potential werewolf in this PG stream. It takes one to know one. Are you saying I'm stinky? Jordan was the one known for his varsity level speed, though you and Jade had joined the track B team in support. Yep, and football, basketball, soccer, pretty much any sport. Dang. Did you do archery? I like to move my body. Okay. You want to play some DDR? A brief silence follows as your eyes are drawn to the sweat droplet trailing down Michael's temple. Dude, dab that off, man. Take this towel, dab that off. You lock in, entranced, as it trickles down Michael's neck, past his Adam's apple and onto his collar, where it disappears. No, it's like... wee. The zoom. Gotta zoom in on this little droplet going like this right here. Bro, stop sweating in our shop. You're gonna make the customers think I'm stinky. Sweaty and stinky. You quickly avert your eyes as you notice his white pastry chef's uniform becoming ever so slightly transparent. What the heck? Bro, no. Yes.
I assume you know what my order means.
It means you're gonna pay me. Give me the money. Michael's eyes are magnetic, hypnotic even, as they pull your gaze back to his own. You find yourself a little dizzy as you allow yourself to get lost in his eyes for a moment. Bro, how much are you sweating? It was 2 blocks away. It means $34.99, little bro. Yes?
I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Are you trying to buy my shop?
My offer still stands.
He's still trying to buy my shop.
Whether you're interested in me romantically or not, I'd still like to buy you out.
This is not romantic, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you that. Bruh. Rico. Bruh. Chi. Bruh.
There's a lot I can offer with the buyout, from a business perspective.
Okay, I know I've been pretty business-oriented right now, but I was like, this is not how you go about romance, just saying. Buy you? He wants to buy the shop, Toshiro. He doesn't want to buy me. He wants to buy the shop. At least I think that's what he means. You killed the mood, Michael. Buy yourself a chef's coat first. $5 million. Then he just opened up another shop 2 blocks away. Exactly. He already has rich parents bankrolling his shop. He can afford it. Take your sweaty stuff out of here. I hope so. I hope so too. I don't think he meant to buy me. I think he means to buy out the shop. Do you know how much you'd have to sweat in a chef's coat for it to become transparent? Maybe he bought like, I don't know. he bought the special edition of the chef's coat.
And even more I can give to you. If we
what? He trails off, anticipating your next words. I was gonna say maybe he had a cheap edition of the chef's coat, but then I was like, this guy's rich. Why would he buy the cheap stuff? Rico's like, I don't know. Really? Oh, this was just about a buyout? I draw the line in my store. I'm listening. Was it all about the buyout? Hold up, we gotta save. If we exchange PayPal. I feel like I want to hear this. And maybe this. Did you really just bring up the buyout right now? That's what I'm saying. Are you sure this game doesn't have a freaky page 200 scene? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure. We can go look at the Steam page again. I'm pretty sure Very Fat Cat said it's a very charming little story when I was talking to them. Actually, some of the devs did say there were some spicy scenes in some of the other ones, but those are DLC and not part of the basic. So, I'm pretty sure this doesn't have the the freaky page 200. Oh goodness. I haven't read those kind of books in a long time, but I used to. I like spice and chocolates. Honestly, spice and chocolate's really good. Like when they put a little bit of cayenne pepper in there and stuff, it's really good. I don't know. I think they gave you the Kill and Deluxe edition on accident. No, they gave that to me on purpose. We gotta go buy the DLC to fully review the game. Oh my goodness. No, well, this game is fully free actually. So that was actually a really cool thing. The dev was like, this one's fully free. So I was like, oh. And if you go to the link, you can verify that too. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just a suggestion. Maybe they're suggesting there's going to be a Freaky Page 200, but there's actually not a Freaky Page 200. But yes, did you really just bring up the buyout right now? Your heart sinks. You bite your lip in shame, quickly turning away from Michael's piercing gaze. Michael, I thought you were confessing to me. I thought you were interested in me romantically. I am? Really? Can confirm. The Freaky Page, we finally get to kick this guy in the shin. The game is free to try. I think the whole thing is, yeah. Maybe a little too loudly, Michael interjects. I'm sorry, I had to bring it up. I wanted to get it out of the way before we talk about anything else. Really? Is it really so hard for you just to leave my store out of it? Yes, it is. A couple of quick strides bring Michael almost body to body with you. Carefully, his hand reaches up to caress your cheek. Why are you touching my cheek? You're talking about business, you don't... This guy... Like, I want to like you, bro, but you're doing things in a weird order. He's making it so hard. Hey, hands off. Don't pull away. It's not just me, right? It's like, order operations here is not quite working very well. But on one hand, I do appreciate he's like, hey, I'm being upfront. Here's my business, okay? I care about my business. But also, I like you too. But also, I like your business. Slap. Ooh, get off. I don't know. What if this goes to the really cute scene, though? I want cute scenes. You know, we gotta get those CGs. I'm not seeing any Freaky Page 2D Page 200 DLC. Okay, I don't think the DLC is for this one. That goes to the freaky scene. The two of you enjoy the stillness for a moment. Michael's hot breath following you like a honeyed mist. Oh my gosh, you're right, it goes to the freaky scene. I messed up. I should have pushed the other button. No. No. Michael's rough hand gently brushed against your cheek, leaving trace of his temperature with every touch. That was his temperature. No! His calluses speak of years of hard work despite being a Nepo baby. Speaks of years of hard work despite being a Nepo baby.
You know me.
I do?
I'm greedy, selfish, narcissistic.
He couldn't afford that much. I need to turn on the fan. It's getting a little too hot in here.
I want it all. Your store, your business, your interest,
I think I might need to turn on a fan.
everything.
No. He kisses like a Nepo baby and then talks to me like everything. He wants everything. Toshiro. Harusono. I can't even read anymore. The music. You shudder involuntarily as Michael stares at you with such intensity that your body fires off warning signals. No. You can instinctively tell he wants to devour you alive. No, warning signals. A major wobble has been detected. Run. He wants the Krusty Krab secret formula. He does. Oh, Batman, no. Don't look like that. I don't know what I pushed the button for. His hand now switches to stroking your forehead, comfortingly, like a parent reassuring a child. You could almost be offended for him treating you this way, if you had any doubts about his intentions. Am I not doubting him? Bro's about to werewolf out. I gotta run.
I also want the best for you. I have confidence that I can expand both our businesses to your satisfaction.
I mean, I don't know. He's speaking my language now, yeah? To my satisfaction? Go on. His smile. Yeah, he's looking. But look, see, then he looks like this, and he's like, well, what up business? He's gonna pick you up by your head like a basketball. He played all the sports bebop. He's really good at sports. I could even consider combining our operations. Why didn't you say this out loud, man? If you show the aptitude for it. Excuse you, do you like my chocolate? That's why you're ordering it. He played all the sports, but running 2 blocks nearly killed him. Well, to be fair, he played it back in high school. I don't know how old he is now. He said that to you telepathically. He does have his hand on my forehead. Maybe I can, like, reach the signals that way. The sparkle, the teeth. Why? I don't trust you at all. What are we gonna call this combined operation then? Wait, why for what? Yeah, tell me more about this. What? Roused with the implied challenge, you also bring your hand up to stroke Michael's cheek, mirroring his previous position. I thought you were gonna say I was gonna yank on his hair. Be like, come here, you. What are we gonna call this combined operation then? I'm prepared to be blown away. I'll be severely disappointed if you try to call it Michael and Alan's chocolates. Yes, please don't call it that, because Michael's chocolates is pretty boring. Just why? He's grabbing us like a basketball, and we reach up and grab his cheek. We're like, come here, you. I gotta talk to you. You want me to give it a name right now? Well, no, I just want to know you thought about it. Why not? I have to admit, I wasn't ready for you to accept so easily, so I haven't thought of any names yet. This guy doesn't think ahead. What the heck, bro? You gotta forecast this. That's why we have quarterly planning. The stakeholders would be the shareholders would be very upset. Putting his other arm around your waist, Michael pulls you in even closer until your nose are almost touching. Is he gonna kiss you? Pretty face, empty head. He's a Nepo baby. I mean, to be fair, I think Jordan has more of an empty head. Maybe. Or maybe he's just really shy. Jordan seems really sweet too. You're not sure if this is too soon or just right. I don't know, it could be both. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. His smile, combined with the full glory of your store ceiling lights, is blindingly bright. Dude, we got the lights on. People are gonna be looking in here and watching us. You're not sure? You're not sure this is too Nepo? Or just baby. I mean, you know, I will say for the writing, like, I think that it is capturing, like, probably how, like, awkward rich people probably are, you know? Like, the whole idea, it's like, oh, well, they never actually had to interact with, like, hardworking people. I assume this means I can take you to the festival, then. Well, did you pay for the order? Bold of you to assume. But yes, I'm so happy. Oh yeah, we're going to the festival. For better or for worse, you pull away from Michael's cozy embrace and retrieve his order. How much are we charging him? Slowly, you reveal the delicately wrapped, heart-shaped chocolate box that you prepared for him just moments ago. I had to hold back trying to laughter. Trying to laugh during this because I'm thinking, did I delicately wrap these up? I felt like when I was doing the orders, I was like, jump, 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 just drag and drop, don't care. I'm not sure how long you want to spend on games tonight, but you're nearing the 1 hour and 30. Thank you, Rico. That's perfect timing. Yes, yes, yes. I have 4 games, so that's perfect. I think we're nearing the end of this one, though. Maybe. So we'll see. Sorry. I threw these away at first. Did you ask for these to give to me, or were you going to eat them? Why am I asking this? Just be like, yo, here's your order. It seems a little messed up to order chocolates for me. I don't know. I mean, I guess a little bit. You're making me work on it and then pay me. It's kind of weird, I guess. It is. It's weird. Smirking, Michael flashes a mysterious smile. I made it for myself? That's weird. Okay, fair. Well, I was thinking about it the other way. It's like, oh, well, maybe he really wanted to, like, show that he supported me because he's paying me to appreciate what I made. I guess that is weird. He's gonna reverse engineer and steal our secret formula. No. You'll see. Anyways, I'll show you how well we mesh together on a date. Oh right, we haven't went on a date yet. All right. I'm ready to be blown away, Michael. Don't make me regret this. My face is like, yo, I chose you. You better not make me regret this. What a chaotic game. Oh my gosh. And it's been a blast though. I initially thought it was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be a nice little cozy little thing. And here we are, I'm just laughing up a storm. Michael chuckles again, his soft, deep vibrations ringing like bells in your heart. I'll make sure you won't. With another laugh, Michael takes your hand and brings it to his lips. You can't tell if he's actually kissed it or not, but his breath feels even more ticklish up close against your fingertips.
Do I have your permission to pursue you aggressively?
Why'd you have to put aggressively? Why'd you put the word aggressively? What would passively be? Well, I mean, if you had just left it at, do I have your permission to pursue you? I'd be like, okay. Well, aggressively? Like, what does that mean? You didn't even ask for her hand, dude. He just took it. He did say aggressively. Pursue you passively aggressive. I mean, honestly, he's been passive aggressive, hasn't he? Maybe he's updating it now. He's like, I'm not gonna be passive aggressive anymore. I'm just gonna be full blown aggressive. Maybe not aggressively, please. Well, actually, the other one I want here is, what do you mean aggressively? What does that mean? I'm updating my Never Look style to aggressive. What does this mean? I want to know what it means, because maybe it's okay. But if I don't know what I'm saying yes to, I don't want to say yes, and I'm like, I don't like that. I mean, I don't know. Okay, where's the... I just want to know, what do you mean aggressive? Just tell me aggressively so I know exactly what I'm going into if I say yes. He's asking about page 200. Maybe not aggressively, please? Because I don't know what you mean. I'm not quite ready for that yet.
All right. I'll pick you up on the day of the festival then.
Alright, you're gonna pick us up on the date, good. With a wink and promise to meet up, Michael makes his grand exit. leaving you to reflect and finally let the crimson blush you were holding in complete take over your face. Butterflies flit around in your stomach as you close up shop and basically float home. Wait, did 2 days pass by? The Spring Festival has finally arrived. We had to go to the Spring Festival. We can't be like, yo, Michael, thanks for asking us on a date, and then end the game and then go do the next game. We have to go to the Spring Festival. We had to see what happens. Although, honestly, I kind of want to know what happened if I push yes. We got a speedrun. Okay. After a quiet day to reflect and perhaps coming to the realization that you turned Jordan down. Well, I can't take Jordan. Like, one, he's kind of he's kind of goofball, but like, two, like, homie girlfriend here really is digging him. Dang, if I were a friend, I'd be placing baseball bats all around the store. You don't like Jordan? I think he'd look cute. But yeah, Jordan's the kind of thing you're like, that's cute for high school, but like, when I'm growing up, I need someone who's going to be on the same page, you know? I need someone who's going to be working with me together, hand in hand, kind of like Michael, potentially. Not someone who I gotta like babysit and be their mama. Cute but dangerous. Is he dangerous? Jordan seemed like, I need someone to help teach me. After a quiet day to reflect and perhaps come to the realization that you turned Jordan down, Vanilla seems to regain some pep in her step. Boss, I got the last few orders wrapped and ready. Thank you, V. I'm in my regular outfit. Are you really sure you'll be fine taking care of the store by yourself? You better be, I'm paying you. Leave it to me. Pumping her fist reassuringly, Vanilla opens her mouth to speak. She's so cute. Did this guy just really honk at me? Excuse me? You don't honk the car at me to get me outside. Park the car and go pick me up. Enjoy being alone? We're gonna get pursued aggressively. Well, I said not that aggressively, please. The werewolf guy. Oh, the werewolf guy. Cute but dangerous. Oh, yeah. I think so. This guy better not just honk the car at me. That is extremely rude. You do not honk the car at your date. You get out of the car. You park. You get out of the car. You pick him up. But your trains of thought are derailed by a loud honking noise coming from right outside the store. The heck? Did you honk at me, bro? Expecting some kind of traffic jam or parking issue, you brush it off and continue talking with Vanilla. Is the guy seriously honking at me? That's not okay! The two of you both frown and turn to check on what's happening through the windows of the shop doors. Is that Michael? Her face, ooh, it's Michael! Alright, turn it up. This guy honked at me. Date's over. Vanilla energetically bobs left and right, closing in erratically to get a better look through the glass. Boss? Her face, boss. Did you skip to page 200? Okay, if he brought a bunch of geese and the geese were like, honk honk, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's cute, I guess. Or swans and they're honking. Okay. If he's honking from his car, that's not okay. Vanilla grins mischievously at you and winks. He's driving a strong carriage. So you decided to opt for the tall, dark, and handsome one. Hey! Your surroundings blur as Vanilla pushes you out the door with a giggle. Vanilla! Hey! Your jaw drops so you hear the sound of the door rattling and locking behind you. She locked me out of my own store? Did she just lock me out of my own store? That's what I just said. Through the glass, Vanilla sticks her tongue out at you and waves teasingly. You look down for your phone to text her, but realize you don't have your phone on you. Does she have my phone? Seeming to notice the same thing after a moment, Vanilla guiltily unlocks the door and squeezes your phone to you, just through a crack. Putting her mouth to the crack, she shouts. I cast manual breathing on Michael? What does this mean? You're fired! This guy must be a Brazilian delivery guy. They love to honk and punch the door, but never use the doorbell. Why are they punching the door? They don't knock? Rico, huh? I cast manual breathing on Michael. What does this mean? Vanilla! If you wanted to, you could probably wrench the door open by force, but you have other matters to deal with. Hey! Why are you honking though? Why didn't you just get out of the car? You got out of the car already. Why'd you honk? That's not romantic. That's rude. Hey. Button up. He honked at you. Date over. I know. I will. This is when I said don't pursue aggressively. That is not okay. This is past that. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, button up, please. Michael's velvety baritone falls in your ears, causing a faint blush to creep up your cheeks as you turn around. Michael! Leaning charismatically against the slick the Merc D's S-Class, Michael flashes his signature smirk and offers you a massive bouquet of flowers. Dang, a Merc D's. Not like, what's the other one everyone wants? You didn't bring a Bugatti? Or a Lotus? Come on. You didn't bring a Lotus out here? Did you lose a few buttons, my guy? If we said okay to aggressively, he actually just crashes through the front door. That's a Toyota Camry. Typical rich kid. Even his car is expensive. Is that really that expensive? I don't know, I'm not really big into cars. I usually think like, I don't know, Ferrari is expensive. Is this expensive? It is. This is straight up my mom's car. So this is not expensive? Maybe your mom, well, hold up, maybe your mom has an expensive car. He has a car in this economy, it's expensive. Oh, that's true. Even used cars, they say, are going for like $2,000 or $3,000 plus extra dollars. She has a Toyota Camry. Maybe it's a Prius. Prius are good though, right? People like those for like, hybrid or something? Pardon me. I wasn't sure what you like, so I tried to get them all. What'd you get, flowers? You cock an eyebrow playfully at his. It's definitely not all the flowers, but as many types of flowers the shop had on hand. Did you just buy a whole flower shop too? It's a first gen. I see. Drawn in by delicate scent and gorgeous opulence of the flowers, you barely notice as Michael opens the car door for you and ushers you in. Did I tell my employee where he was going to take me? Because in case he kidnaps me, I want her to know to call 911. Just in case. They have a special insurance policy you can get with a Prius where anytime you go out in public, they'll get someone to... they'll get someone to... What? Do people not like Priuses? Why would they... What? It's a pretty good deal. Your trance is finally broken as when he gently takes the bouquet away from you for storage in the back seat. You're frozen in shock as Michael ever so slowly leans over to you to buckle you in. Why are you buckling me in, bro? I can buckle myself in. Careful now. He pauses for a moment as he hovers over you, a wistful sigh falling on you again, stirring up the heat in you in response. He's not sitting in our lap. He's leaning over to buckle us up. I don't know why he's buckling us up. We can buckle ourselves up. What are you supposed to do with the flowers now? Take them inside. They're just gonna go wilt in the car. He's not a smart one, apparently. From this distance, you can basically kiss. Do not get close, dude. Bebop's been writing some other version of this lately in the chat, and so I had to read. I had to reread this and see what said kiss versus the other K. He's sitting crisscross applesauce on her lap. This is too much for you too soon. Stare back. Alright, you need to chill out, bro. He's like, oh. This is a little too much for you too soon. Oh? Are you just gonna keep hovering over there? Alright, milady. I'll be sure to tone it down. Yes, please tone it down. I already told you not aggressively, please. Do the other K, take the car. Milady! Milady, he doesn't have the hat on, okay? He doesn't have the dark overcoat either. It's okay, I think. Half amused and half horrified, you move your free hand to soothe your aching temple. Finally clicking the seatbelt head into place, Michael chuckles smoothly and returns to his seat. He's got his katana sheath and his door in the back seat. From the side door pocket, he pulls out a small but elegant box, which he gently places in your lap. Honestly, I kind of wonder what would happen if we picked with Jordan. I'm sure our employee would just quit on the spot, but I wonder if we picked Jordan. Would he be like really awkward and he'd be like, well, let us buckle you in? What's this? Open it. Bro, did you maybe buy chocolates? Or did you buy chocolates for me and then give me your own chocolates? Excuse me. Jordan would take us to his house to drink juice and eat mac and cheese. But that does sound awesome. That's true. We could be playing video games. Untying the ribbon and gingerly brushing your fingertips past Michael's Chocolates logo in the box, on the box lid. You're met with Michael's version of every order he placed with you. Wait. Has he... Did he just recreate what I made him? Or, I mean, well, I made for him that he bought for me? What? Although they look different, you're familiar enough with his chocolates to recognize that these are the same flavors he asked you for. As if to say the two of you are the same. Feelings mutual. Reciprocated. Two sides of the same coin. Is that really how we're reading this? Because I kind of read this more like, excuse me, why'd you... Why? I see... I saved you the red crayon if you want to eat one, Jordan says. His face bright red, like the crayon he offered you as a snack. No. Jordan wouldn't eat the crayon. I believe in Jordan. I believe he would be a sweetie. I am very curious though what he would be doing because we don't really know too much about him. Jordan's just kind of like, I guess he was a student. That's all we know. At least Michael, we knew he's like also a chef. Bebop, you gotta do it. Rico, it's gonna be inside a death note, okay? Or not death note, sorry, a death circle. It's gonna be inside a death circle. We're gonna put that as like one of the hidden objects you find, and you ask the main character to read it out loud. Death circle, super hidden visual novel. It's gonna be in her room, okay? When she's like, all my stuff is ruined, my VNs. There will be options for metering. It'll be the best, exactly. Or choose size of the same chocolate box? Thank you, Michael. Michael smiles seductively in response and pushes the car into gear. Sorry, I was like, "Da!" This looked like it was like haloing him, kind of like the scene from Twilight with the owl wings. I swear I thought it said he crashes the car. No, you're letting your fanfiction get over here, Bebop. You're already writing fanfiction for this game. He didn't crash the car. We said not that aggressively, please. You have to beat the game in under 1 hour on the hardest difficulty and unlock it. I would do the challenge just for it. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, check this out. How cute is this? You got little animals here. Somehow managing to snag a sweet spot near the festival entrance, Michael makes quick work to open the door for you. Thanks. Don't mention it. It's what I do. It's what I should do. It is what you should do. Michael puts the car in reverse and slings it directly to the fire hydrant behind him. Okay, really quick. Some of this kind of reminds me of like, I had this classmate ask me out, and I didn't realize what was going on because I was like oblivious. So like they were like, "Let's go to the movies," and I was like, "Okay," and then like, you know, we were really young, right? And like I guess he was still learning how to drive or something. And this is like before like I'm dating myself here, but this is like before like GPS and stuff, really. So you know, you had to get like your maps printed and stuff. And I remember the reason I bring this up is because Bebop's like teasing about the car driving. I remember this classmate of mine came to pick me up. And they were sweet about it, you know, came to the door, everything, like, you know, talk to my parents, whatever. I went to the car, and then I was like, why are there two cars here? And he was like, oh, that's my dad's car up there. And I was like, why is your dad's car here? And then he was like, oh, he's going to show me the way. So his dad was driving in front of him, and he was driving behind to go to the movie theater. And I was like, okay. He's shuffling nervously through the MapQuest papers. It wasn't even MapQuest papers. He had his dad in front, which I thought was really sweet. His dad was involved. But yeah, I was just like, this is interesting. That's what Jordan reminds me of. He reminds me of that. It was Dad Quest. Yes. Yeah, I was a little oblivious. I didn't actually understand what's going on. I just thought we were just like hanging out, you know? Anyway, don't mention it. It's what he should do. At least he doesn't have his dad in front. Gesturing forward, Michael waits for you to start walking before matching your pace. It seems he's already purchased tickets online, so the two of you have no need to wait for entry. Jordan invited us to watch the Paw Patrol movie and going back to his place to color. I think Jordan might be a little sweetie, but I think he's probably better suited for V. I do wonder if you could have dated V, actually, because they kind of said there's other options. So I imagine like V or Jade were options. Bebop is telling me on Jordan for real. Rico, you gotta download the game. It's free. You gotta pick Jordan. Just go click, 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 Jordan. Click, 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 and then be like, sorry, V, I'm taking this guy. After a quick QR code scan, the two of you are in. Thank you. You really didn't have to do all this for me. Is this really a lot? He's too romantic. It's my pleasure. I promise you, chivalry is not dead, to some extent. Haha. Okay.
Well, congratulations. All the choices you've made up to this point have led you to this moment.
What is this moment? What are you talking about? All this? Dude bought a $5 ticket to the local fair. Can't a person just eat crayons with someone romantically? You gotta just eat platonically. Eat crayons platonically.
I am now yours for the entire evening.
Are we gonna get dinner? Not with Jordan. You cheeseball. I thought you said you were gonna take me out. Yeah, what? Yeah, but that doesn't mean I had to make all the decisions. Okay. I brought us here, didn't I? Well, I think that was kind of the expectation. I thought did you expect me to trap myself? Did you expect me to trap myself? What were you thinking? I'm sorry. This game just reminded me of all the awkward stuff you grew up with in high school. It's really charming. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it just like reminded me like, oh my gosh, all this stuff in high school. Dude, it's fun. Like, but to be fair, people are. I mean, I think this is actually capturing like that really awkward feeling of like trying to date. Putting it on my profile, looking for someone to eat crayons with platonically. All right, so Rico's new profile is gonna be like, you know, so good looking, so talented, looking for someone to eat crayons with platonically. Raising both arms jokingly for a moment, Michael grins and rests his hands on his hips.
Where do we go? You lead.
Okay. Huh. Casting gaze around the area, you immediately lock in on the shooting gallery. Heck yeah, let's get to archery. That looks like something he'd enjoy. Wait, he'd enjoy it? I want to enjoy it. Forget him. I want to do something I want to enjoy. I want to play skee ball. Show me your skee ball technique. Long walks to the beach? No. My favorite flavored crayon is the purple one. What's yours? There you go. They don't make these anymore, but way back in the day, they used to have like scented like markers. That was such a bad idea. What were they thinking? It wasn't smelly crayons. It wasn't smelly crayons. It was scented markers. They had scented markers. The blueberry one was the best, but I'm just saying, I don't know what they were thinking. It was a bad idea. They had smelly crayons too, I swear. Okay, I didn't have any smelly crayons, but smelly crayons probably not as bad as scented markers. Scented markers, a bad idea. What were they thinking? It was such a bad idea, Rico. Fancy a shooting competition then? A competition, eh? Sure, I'm always down to compete against you. Challenge accepted then. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. I'm losing. I want to win. I want to show this guy I'm better. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it so hard? No! I did it! Amazing! I never miss. I totally didn't miss anything. No! It's monkey mode! Dude, this is cute. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to take a picture, or I wanted to see the whole thing again. I forget the button for it. That's okay. You pretend to blow on the smoking gun as passers-by gasp, struck by your performance. The shooting gallery's small toy guns produce no heat or smoke, but if they could, Michael's barrel would be on fire. Was he really good too? A true sharpshooter, every bullet from Michael's hits the top scoring target. Praise Michael shooting. Impressive gun. Impressive guns! I'm not really interested in your shooting performance. I could praise it. That's some insane accuracy. I didn't realize you were such a good shot. Tapping into his playful side, Michael pretends to blow non-existent smoke off the barrel of the toy gun. Just like me. I've had a lot of practice, you know. Glad you can keep up. Evidently pleased with your performance, Michael gently bumps against you. The amazing smell of his cologne wafts over to you as you distractedly ask what he means by practice. Yeah, what does that mean? What are you practicing? That's what we're asking too. Like, what are you doing? Now it's money mode. It's money mode, rich macho guy. Cheese just changed this from monkey mode to money mode. You see it? Oh no! No, I don't want to turn to the next number. Only a little less of the tree. So why are you so good at shooting anyways? I played a lot of airsoft as a kid. Airsoft? That's expensive. Still do it now and then, every so often. If you like, we can go sometime. Okay. Airsoft? Isn't that quite an expensive hobby? You should know he's rich. For my family? No. No. For my family, it's pretty cheap actually. The expensive thing is owning a chocolate shop. Rich kid. We're not getting along at all. This is not how you have respect for each other. Guilty as charged. I mean, I'm sure he's fine with it, but it's like, probably it's like, I'm gonna feel like super undervalued in the relationship here. When we were younger, my father used to take me and my brother to a field in our area. I made a lot of friends that way, as well as enemies. Were you hitting the kids? What happened? I'm somehow not surprised that you're making a couple enemies wherever you go. It turns out, people don't like getting shot at. Why did you shoot them there? What? What's wrong with you? No. No, they can't have kids. You used to take me to a field in my area. We had this fight to the death, so anyway, my brother's not around anymore. Of course. What are you doing? My facial expression should not be like happy. It should be horrified. What is happening? Hey, Miss, welcome in. How are you? Anyways, after my folks moved to the city, I kind of fell off, though I still make a point to go now and then, making sure I don't get rusty. He winks. And then you moved out here alone? Yeah, I figured if I stayed in the city, I'd probably never escape from under my family's wings. It's a safe place to be, but boring. What a time to... Yeah, you came in at a very interesting time. Nahemus, I don't know if you know, but this is our rich, I don't know if we're boyfriend-girlfriend yet, but he's, like, asked us on a date. So I guess we're, like, seeing how we feel about each other. But yeah, he took us on a date, but he's, like, a self-proclaimed narcissist, and he's... he calls himself, like, actually, I don't think he calls himself this. Everyone else calls him a Nepo baby. And then the guy that's gonna destroy us. He didn't listen when I said, please don't pursue me that aggressively. He's like, can I pursue you aggressively? And I was like, no, how about not aggressively? Just normally is fine. Gotta say, he's quite the charmer. He's tall, dark, and handsome. And he has good chocolate, apparently. I don't know, my character never actually commented if it tastes good or not. Michael frowns, various emotions and recollections surfacing in his expression.
I was alone when I moved here, but I've met some pretty amazing people since then.
Am I one of them? Drawing your gaze to his own with inexplicable magnetism, Michael makes sure you know he's speaking of you.
So, I never feel lonely.
Briefly reaching out and squeezing your hand, a rare, soft, and genuine smile flits across Michael's lips. Why can't you be normal? Why do you gotta make it awkward sometimes? I mean, this is okay. No false bravado, no false bravado or arrogance.
And I might not be alone for much longer.
Teehee.
If this date goes how I expect it to go.
Hey. Well, wait, what do you mean by that? Why am I surprised? Like, we already talking that he's confessing to us. You don't like this dude? I thought we all agreed he was Ikemen. Laughing, Michael takes your hand and starts leading to the next stall. Now imagine you've chosen... Yes, he shows up with a hammer. No! And a tank. A racer, huh? Why not? We could give it a try. This is so childish. I can't believe you're making me do this. We're pretty much obligated to give it a chance. With this, I think we'll have done the full circuit of festival games. Oh man, okay, which one? Wait, he picked the dog? That's not fair. I want to pick the dog. I guess it's the dog too. Mike already picked this one. Pardon me. Do we pick the cat or the chihuahua? He picked the big dog. This dog's gonna totally outrun them all. He chose the dog without asking. Chihuahua? Looking like this in your day's game choice. I know. This dog's bigger. He's gonna make so much more distance. Chihuahua? Okay. Get ready. How do they win? Do I push buttons? Go, Chihuahua, go! I'm trying to tap it. Yes, I won. Check that out. Great job winning the race. Despite his complaints, Michael's competitive spirit fires up as he presses the button for the Doberman faster than the speed of light. Leaving you at a loss for words and no chance to catch up. Did I not win? What the heck? Were we not looking at the right thing? I'm pretty sure I won. He cheated! We just won. This is why. What the heck, bro? You burst out laughing after he turns to you with a victorious grin, looking uncharacteristically boyish, miles away from the mature image he usually tries to project. Really? He's lying! Noticing his personality fumble, Michael clears his throat, wipes his hands on his pants, and places your hand against, and holds your hand again as if it's the most natural thing in the world. You have sweaty hands, bro. You don't hold my hand after just wiping sweat off your hands. Did we just get Deus Ex'd? I think so, David. No, you don't get it. I won't, actually. It's okay. You wouldn't get it as a commoner. He wiped his hands and then wants to hold our hand after wiping out. You need to wash your hands, bro. Oh, I think that's enough of that. You look back longingly as the stall owner tries to hand you a second plushie, but Michael's determined to drag you away from the scene of the crime. Why can't I get my plushie, bro? I earned a plushie. Would you prefer if he didn't wipe his hands? I would prefer if he... I don't know. I kind of want him to, like, go wash his hands. Exactly, Toshiro. If he washed them, then he would be clean. I kind of wanted that plushie, though. Yeah, I earned it. We're at the fair. Do you think we have running water? Yeah, they got those little stalls out there. You push with your foot. You go bump, bump, bump with the foot, and you go, yes, I'm using this recycled water. Don't drink it, but you can use it to wash your hands. He didn't give me... He didn't let me get the plushie. Why wouldn't he pick up the plushie? That's everything with... Every dude wants that, right? Every dude's like, yo, check me out. I got you this giant, like, gorilla. I got you this giant gorilla plushie. Now it's awkward because you got to carry it. And then you're over here with this giant plush trying to carry it everywhere. Embarrassed, Michael harumphs and squeezes your hand tighter for a moment. You already have one from the shooting gallery. Well, I want another one, bro. Bro, I got you this giant purple gorilla. That's how you should talk to your date, guys. We got the giant plushie that you have no room for, and the game costs $50 to win. I mean, yeah, the flowers are gonna be wilted. They're in the back of the car. Can't he just put it in his... What do you have, a Mercedes? He had the Mercedes S class. What's wrong with wanting one more? Fair point. Grinning sheepishly, Michael continues pulling you towards the food stalls. Look, candy apples. Both of our stores aren't offering that yet. Should we do some taste testing? No, they're messy. Do y'all like candy apples? I feel like as a little pup I thought they were really cool, but being older now they're kind of difficult to eat. Unless, like, you, I guess, chop it with a knife. But that kind of goes against, I think, the experience of, like, getting it all over your mouth. He's showing up as a role model of every video you see of guys you should run from. Caramel apples are better. I don't think I had one. They're, I feel like, I don't know, maybe because I'm older now, but I prefer just having the apple. Like, just give me an apple cut up. And then with a little side of peanut butter, and let me just dip it in there. But like, yeah, basically it's just a bunch of chocolate or something, or big cookies and stuff, all over the apple, right? And the stick comes out of it, so you just like eat around it. Sliced apples are so good. Alan's in the old folks' home. Just give her apple slices. Well, don't forget the peanut butter, okay? I need the peanut butter because I like it with the peanut butter. You're just trying to distract me with food. Well, aren't we hungry? At least he's trying to feed us. Have you ever been on a date and they don't feed you? And you're like, why are we on this date? You didn't feed me. I'm hungry. Yes, Miss Allen, though. The orderlies will bring the peanut butter. Thank you. I need the peanut butter. At least he's trying to give us food. You don't want to be on a date where they don't feed you, and then you're all cranky. And they go, why are you cranky? And you go, I didn't eat anything. Eat and run. No, we gotta pay these dudes. Sorry I didn't feed you. My dad doesn't know the way into any restaurants. Is it working? I don't know. Oh, there you go. Candy apple. Michael smirks and leans in, brushing a stray strand of your hair behind your ear. Well, why is the monkey here? Am I the monkey? What's going on? Contrary to his taste-testing suggestion, Michael only purchases one candy apple. Bro, are you not feeding me? Handing it to you. Okay. He then leans over and takes a bite out of it as you hold it steady. Why didn't you? Okay. You should let me take the first bite, bro, and then you take a bite. We want to be in about the monkey. We're monkey mode. The monkey is really cute, though. He made us hold it to feed him. You have cooties. That's true. We never actually shared food. Did he wash his hands, though? You blush as he takes the opportunity to meet your eyes suggestively, sending a sliver of electricity from the tips of your fingers down to your toes. After a quick bite to eat, the two of you pass several uninspired stalls selling 3D printed goods and cheap goods from Temu. Aimlessly moving forward, you find yourself stopping before an exotically decorated stall. Fortune telling? You don't actually believe in any of this stuff, do you? No, not at all. Why not? There's no harm in it. I don't believe it. It's still kind of fun. Oh, oops, that's the button. Hi, Smori. How are you? Welcome in. You caught us on this date right now. We're going on a date with a really rich dude who is awkward. But I think he has decent intentions. He still has his sweaty hands. No. No. It's a good thing he had the stick then. It's a good thing there was a stick. I love the censored names. Yeah. We're doing 2 hours. Okay. I was hoping we'd get a little bit further to see what happened, but yes. We'll just get the fortune telling and then we'll go. Hi, Chin. How was your nap? It was good. How are you? He didn't give us a full candy apple. Well, don't you think it's cute to share? Isn't it kind of cute to be like... Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess something like dim sum or something. You go to dim sum, you go like, here you go. And you put the food on their plate for them. And then they eat it. And then one more scene, and then one more I know, it's been hardly entertaining. It's hard to put it down. I'm decent. Got my stories from south of midnight floating through my head. Oh. Rich boy can buy 2 candy apples. That's true. Why didn't he buy 2? Maybe that's why he's rich, because he doesn't spend any money on much. He honked us and made us get our own chocolate gift. That's true. Is he going to take us to dim sum next? I want to take it... I don't know. I don't even know if he knows what dim sum is. Let's see. Okay, let's get the thingy, and then we'll go to our next game. If it's good, we can use it as encouragement. Letting himself be convinced, Michael takes the initiative to hold the curtains for you to enter the mysterious tent. Inside, an ethereal beauty is seated at a table, with cards set and information before her. Have a seat, young ones. I don't know how fortune telling works. Do I click on the cards? Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. How's it going? It's going pretty good. we're learning so much about how this rich guy takes us on dates. Can we date her? I don't know. Maybe if I click this card, it says be lime. Wait, what? Oh, La Lune. Sorry, La Lune. I thought it said be mine, but then I was like, hold up, that's a L. A date lady. An ethereal beauty. It's actually Chinchilla right here. You gotta match the card she puts on the or she puts an eternal curse in your lineage. That's how it works. Oh. Oh no! Why do I get bear? What do I do with bear? I'm cursed, you're listening. You're listening, sweet Valentine chocolatier, and I'm thinking of the haunted chocolatier. No! You become bear. Bears are cool. That's true. Bears are pretty cool. No, monkey! Oh no! Bird! Lion! Okay, okay, we got this. I'm not gonna get cursed. Fish? Wait, hold up. Dolphins aren't fish. Are dolphins fish? Dolphins aren't fish. They're mammals. That's my favorite fish. Uh-oh, forgetting my bird. Bird's the word. It's monkey. I did it. Your memory is astounding, I hope. Fish. It's a mammally fish. That was a bunch of bull. I got the 2 bowls. Ah, yes. If I went to a fortune-telling tent and they made me do this, you would be very displeased. Wait, she's gonna tell you the fortune. She gotta see how good your memory is first, so you remember the fortune. Mumi Mumi-san, irashaimase, suika. Yum yum yum. I would now look into your soul and perhaps your future. Aren't you supposed to do the future part? Owlin, the spirits have spoken. They tell me this about you. Fish. Fish! Yes, I love fish. Fish! You are the thoughtful joy, the deep laugh. You charm with ease, but you keep your truest thoughts close. People sense the depth beneath your smile, and some will misread your silence. Let them. The truth will rise like a tide, and your death will speak when it must. You expect the fortune teller to address Michael now, but for some reason, she continues addressing you. He's like, what about me? This game is free, it's true. Do you laugh like the fish mammals, the dolphins? I don't know. I don't know, I don't think I do. I take it back if I take it back if someone went to tell me my future and they just said fish. I'd be pleased. That sounds like a higher fish SpongeBob. SpongeBob's kind of like a dolphin laugh, isn't he? If I may be direct, young one, before you lies a choice. Do you take a leap of faith? The hand that sees yours may very well spite you. Spite you? I've never spite you. Golden eyes pierce deeply into you from the side as Michael whispers to you. Unless you gave me a really, really good reason to. Fiery passion burns to ashes, taking you with it. He's angry. SpongeBob is kind of like a fish. He does the tee. The tee. Sensing Michael is about to object, you give his hand a quick squeeze under the table. This seems to calm him down, at least for the moment. But the phoenix rises. There's a chance it will carry you to greater heights, but you have much more to lose. Do you still grasp the hand outstretched? Abruptly gesturing for the 2 of you to leave, the fortune teller also moves to leave her seat. You attempt to pull out a couple of bills for the session, but she waves you off once more as she disappears into the darker depths of the tent. Uh-oh, he's upset. Well, that was something. You know how this type of fortune-telling stuff works, right? It's a form of pseudo-psychology, usually performed by people who are very good at reading others psychologically. It's the same type of people who make great therapists, usually narcissists. Narcissists? Like you? What do you mean the darker depths of the tent? How big is this tent? It's very deep. It's a very deep tent. Is it a fish hand? Maybe. He's worried that the fortune teller will be a witness after you disappear. No! But how'd she know? How'd she know I was a fish, Michael? How'd she know? You mean like you? Huh, yes, just like me. Rico, thank you for the clip. That was a really good one. Fish! Gently taking your hand, Michael starts walking with you into a certain direction. I can act psychic too, you know. Oh, how so? I can see that kid over there is going to drop that ice cream. Following the direction Michael's fingers pointed in, indeed you watch as little boy's neon pink ice cream tumbles to the ground. Crocodile tears forming as the child starts to wail. Beesh! I can see that man in the red skirt probably getting a divorce. Turning again, you immediately witness a man in red getting a solid slap from a haggard-looking woman. The gaudy young woman linking arms with the man looks shocked. That's more deduction than prediction, though, wouldn't you say? What about things more in the future? The future, I
can see...
Putting his free hand to his head and closing his eyes to get more into the role, Michael continues, speaking as if he's pulling secrets from the deeper universe.
I can see...
Is he gonna see...
a great future for the two of us.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say we're gonna get married.
I can see... us making out by the end of the night.
Oh no, stop talking. Stop talking, please. Alan! I can see I parked directly on the pier and they're towing my Prius. No! You give him a pointed look.
Maybe. Okay. Not yet. We'll revisit that one.
Please. That's too fast. Hey!
Alright. I'll be a little more serious. I can see us combining our businesses, leading to massive success.
Alright, that sounds good. Michael, what's wrong with that? I like the business. The guy can't even fish. He can't even fish. He takes his hand out of yours and places both hands gently on your shoulders, gently bringing the two of you face to face. His eyes, unflinching, unmoving, stare directly into your own. Trust me. Sell me your story. Okay, no, this is not romantic, bro. Or don't. I'll let you manage. It'll still be your store. But let's consolidate. I want to do business together. Please. What the heck, bro? Why are you so fixated on this issue? I thought we were supposed to be dating.
Like I told you last night, a couple nights ago.
This was all a setup. There's gonna be cameras everywhere. He destroyed the romance, Rico.
I'm greedy.
He is greedy.
The first moment I saw you, I thought you were gorgeous. But I was honestly more concerned with scoping out your store. As I got to know you, seeing you do business all by yourself, putting your best effort forward in every aspect, I found myself becoming more and more attracted to you.
He wants to date our store.
I started thinking about how much more you could do, how much more we could do together if I gave you guidance.
I don't know about this part. Like, if you just said together, that would have been cute. But when you say, if I give you guidance, it's like, I don't know. That's why I started coming around more often and giving you advice. Though I'm not sure if it's helped. It has, Michael. It definitely has. Has it? Babe, I cannot lie. I like your big stores. Where's the funny fortune lady with the funny fish card? Not fish pilled and don't. He's not fish pilled. I'll hold you from behind and guide your hand how to manage your store.
I'm ambitious. I want to go big or go home. I want to help you expand your shop even further. I know that if given the chance, I could help you.
Go home.
Ultimately, I just want to see you succeed. And I know I can make it happen.
I feel like they're coming to the end of the game, but I don't know. You can help it happen. Yes, I want to help you help yourself.
And of course, being the selfish, greedy narcissist that you and Vanilla know me to be. A big part of it now is I want you to own or be part of your store is to be deeply entangled with you. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I'm a little concerned about the implication here if he decides he wants to own another person's store. To make it hard for me to get away? That's a little creepy, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe? He grins all the cocky confidence you've known him for and extends a hand to you, asking for a handshake. An offer. A gesture of asking you for your final answer now.
With all that said, what do you say?
Rico's like, no.
Is there any chance we could run our stores together as part of the same business?
Run.
And could you see a future with me?
With the candy apple in his hand. Yes and yes, let's do business together. No to business, yes to romance, no and no. Oh no! What choices? No to business, yes to romance. Now that is a proposal. Want to run a franchise together? No and no. I'm fished now. No and no. We're not gonna get any romance if we pick no and no. We're gonna be alone. We're out of here. Don't you want to see how happy we could be doing business together? He wants to romance your store. He just wants our store. No and no. It's true, he does want the store. Hi, Ro. Welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Please enjoy your time here with us. Glad to have you here. He's gonna take the business and leave us. What about no to business, yes to romance? How about that? Because then if we get married, then we have to merge our assets together. If you say no to business, yes to romance, doesn't he get the store after you marry? That's what I'm saying too, Chin, but I get his store too. He doesn't own my store. I own part of his store too. He'll just date some other person with a business. Yeah, you put in the prenup. The assets. The assets. Just meteor him. So we really pick no and no. Depending on the state, we may be able to maintain individual ownership if we can prove no joint financial contribution. True. So we can say yes to romance and no to business. This guy's really bad at the romance, so I think we need to have him be guided. Princess is giving me concern, Princess. Why can't we do yes to business and no to romance? Oh, you know what? That's true. That isn't an option, is it? That's how he knows he's using you. Run away, no. He's using us for sure. Okay, what do we do? No, no. Oh, oops. Okay, no, no. What do we do? No, no. No. Out of the question. Michael, the way you keep pushing like this, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can continue this date. He's like, what? And now I gotta get an Uber home. Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin things like this. But you did. Ellen, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna take a rideshare home. Please, at least let me drive you back. It's alright, Michael. I'm a grown adult. I can take myself back. Dang, I just really got the saddest ending. My own little chocolatier empire. Ignoring Michael's calls for you as you walk away, you schedule a rideshare pickup and make your way back home. You feel a deep sense of emptiness and loss, thinking of what the relationship could have been. But every time you wonder if you really made the wrong decision, you remember your store. The quaint but stylish exterior. The delicate decorations you and Vanilla painstakingly changed out over the years. And the flavors that you personally combined, which endlessly delighted your customer base. This was your store and no one else's. It could never be anyone else's. It was your pride, your joy, your home. And if Michael couldn't understand that, then he wasn't worth your time. There will be more men, but for you, there will only be one store. Ending 10, putting the store first, my own little chocolate empire. Well. Sorry, that music blasted up really loud there. Let me fix that. Well, that was fun. There will be more men, but only one store. And women. That's true, there were women too. We could have probably dated our employee, but that's a really bad idea. Don't date your employee. Oh Lord, this is a little loud. Whew. That was fun. A big thank you to Very Fat Cat and friends for providing us access and copy of this on the PC. This is a free-to-play game, so you can check out that game in the Steam link I have pinned in chat. If you're watching the VOD, I'll put a link to the game in the VOD description below. Yeah, you saw there was at least 10 endings. We got ending 10 there, so I wonder what the other ones will be like too. And apparently got like achievements here and gallery. So yeah, oh my gosh, a lot of stuff here. Fire your employees so you can date them. I don't know if that's actually the right thing to do. I'm pretty sure they would call you on terms of wrongful retaliation. Alright, we do have a few more games to go through today. So I'm gonna take a quick little BRB, check my doggies, and then get our next game up. And I will see you very soon. I'll be right back.